In this video, I want to break down 2 workflows using mate.com. And once you understand these, you'll be able to connect AI in thousands of different ways to anywhere you work. So in this first scenario I've made, I'm using HubSpot, TextCortex, and Google Sheets. And once again, these can be replaced in countless of different ways. HubSpot could be Salesforce, it could be Tallyform, it could be anything. I'm just trying to show you the core functionality of this so you can apply it to your own use case. So what I'm actually doing is from HubSpot, I'm grabbing data such as contacts, and I'm pulling that into the create completion module in TextCortex, and then I'm writing a prompt. So the prompt I'm doing is, once I've pulled the contacts from my CRM, I'm telling Zeno, you're an expert cold emailer, you are to write an introduction for my songwriting company based on the customer's first name. So it's taking information from HubSpot and Zeno's personalizing it. Then once that's done, it's putting it into a Google Sheet. So the only thing you're going to have to do to set up HubSpot is you're just going to have to go to HubSpot. You're going to have to click on the Watch CRM Objects one. You're going to add it. You're going to connect your HubSpot account to it. Then once you're there, you can just choose whichever objects you want to watch. So I'm choosing contacts just because this makes sense for my workflow. Collect the ones you want to do. Okay. TextCortex, all you're going to have to do is type in the TextCortex module, go down to create completion, then you're just going to have to add your account. And to actually add your account with TextCortex, you're just going to click add, and then you just need your API key. So you're going to go to TextCortex, you're going to log in. You're going to click your name at the bottom. You're going to click your name at the bottom. This pop-up's going to come. You're going to go to API key. You're going to go to generate new API key. You're going to copy it, and then you're going to put it in there. And then that's all set up. And then for Google Sheets, it's as simple as pressing add and then signing in with Google. The last thing I'm going to show you is how to make it so you add a row. What you've got to do is go to the column you want it on, and then just add the output here. And this is the same thing throughout mate.com. So if you haven't used it before, all you've got to do is when you want to import something from a different module, just click here, and then all the different things that you can do from different modules should come here. So hopefully you understand how this workflow works. We're going to run it. We've tested it, and it's going to watch CRM objects. So on HubSpot, when a new content comes in, it's going to automate and it's going to run this workflow. So once it sees a new contact has come in, it's going to pull their first name, it's going to create the completion, and then it's going to put it into Google Sheets. So we're going to create content. I'm just putting anything at random just to show you an example. Cool, and now Bob's added. Let's test this workflow. So as you can see, now a new contact's being added, it's actually working. Zena's going to do it, and it's going to add here. So it goes into Bob. So as you see, that works perfectly fine. And this is a pretty easy thing. You can customize this for tons of different things. I think now we've done that, let's move on to the next use case. And the next use case I'm doing is with Slack. There's a private channel on Slack where I upload marketing reports because maybe I'm an agency. Once I upload the marketing report to Slack, I want to download that file and then upload it into the TextCortex knowledge base. And with this, you can manipulate that marketing report however you want. So what you're going to do, you're going to click on Slack. You're going to watch private messages. You're going to click the account you want to do. Again, you're going to have to choose the channel. So in my Slack channel, I created a new private one called marketing. Here it is. And then once you click that, you put the limit. Then what you've got to do here is from that module, remember what we said, we've got to click here. And I'll just delete this so I can show you. So you go to Files, Private URL download. And this is basically giving it the link of where to download the file from. Press OK. Then with TextCortex, it's the same thing. And the only difference in setting this up is you need to give it the knowledge base ID. So we'll go back to TextCortex, we'll go to knowledge bases. If you haven't created a knowledge base, create one. Put test, make, complete. I'm going to finish it, and then you see in the URL at the top, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back to make, I'm going to paste it in. I'm going to press OK. So now we're going to test sending a file in and seeing if it works. So this is just some random PDF. There's nothing special about it. I just use Zeno to generate a marketing report. What I'm going to do, drag it, press enter. Now that's in the channel, we can run the workflow. Cool. Oh. Cool. And as you can see, the file has been put straight into the knowledge base, so now I can chat with it. But what is good about our marketing? So again, countless different use cases. I'm going to do some live streams, doing through some live use cases that you might have. I'm going to put a link to that in the bio so you can sign up, give me any suggestions for any workflows you're stuck with. But I think with all that shown, really excited to see what you do. I've been Roman from TextCortex. I'll see you in the next one.